grave robbery is a loathsome enough crime in its own right, but to defile the resting place of a Padjal, especially when it was not labeled as a Padjal, such an act could only be performed by the lowliest of bandit scum. Though I would like to think that the elementals have already delivered due justice to the villain, we must take no chances in allowing an escape. Whilst you were away, which is what I referred to you as when you were standing behind me because I turned around even though you never left, I put my best Moogle on the hunt, searching for any sign of the culprit of the stolen remains. I dare say he should have a clue or two for us by now. It has, after all, been 10 to 15 seconds. At least he'd better. If he values that little ball on his head, I will chop that thing off. Suffice it to say, though many Frostborn think the Moogles are blessed, my own personal experience with them has found them to be more touched than anything else. Oh, gross. Gross. No, mistress, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. It's most becoming of a seed seer, Kupo. Fine. Don't listen to me. Why? I told her just the other day that this is why she remains, shall we say, unspoken for. She might not react with the phrasing at present, but her ire was indeed fierce, Kupo. Of course, you have not come to discuss my mistress's temper, but the grave robbery. A most unforgivable act of villainy, if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did, Kupo. I'm pleased to say, and you will be blessed to hear, that the culprit did not escape Moogle eyes, Kupo. Well, my eyes. He did escape. My associate, Pugnapoki, however, claims to have seen a band of ruffians scoping off in the direction of Red Belly Hive with the fish of various sundry stolen goods in tow. Among them, a rather conspicuously elaborate urn, Kupo. I do not know what the Red Bellies are up to, but surely it can be nothing good. Please, Meteor, go quickly. If the urn is lost, I fear Rhea Ozaya will be the least of my worries, Kupo. I'm in the same zone, but that seems quicker. Up we go. I don't really know what their plan is here. Oh. What you doing, buddy? Those thieving crooks, those crooked thieves, defiling the resting space of a Padjal. Why, no amount of thrashings, lashings, bashings would suffice. Kapopo? Why, if it isn't the dashing white mage, Coop Shakoop spoke of. And not a moment too soon. Why, I was just about to swoop in and give them their comeuppance myself. Now that you're here, however, I believe I'll just sit back and enjoy the show, Kupo. Those vile red bellies tossed the urn into some ramshackle wagon, a most ignoble fate for the Padjal legend, I do declare, and carted it northwise to their hive. You will retrieve it safe and sound, won't you, Kupo? Moogles are so weird. There's no way they know what they have. There's no way they know what they have. Alright. can't put the circlet on in mid-combat, but I bet it does nothing. I bet it does nothing. Oh, it does display. Thank God for circlets. Alright. I yearn for the urn. I yearn for it, I say. They might. Secrets don't stay secrets forever. They might. But if they're truly inept, they also might not. They might just have taken it. Oh. Also, if he's split across like 17 different places, how many ashes could it be? Have you guys ever seen how big an urn needs to be to hold a person? It's not that big. It's not that big. Good morning, everybody. Parada, Sour Cookie, Cerule, Jay. If I haven't said hello, hello. We're jumping straight into it. The goal is to finish White Mage, Dragoon, and Rogue today. White Mage, then Rogue, then Dragoon. That is the objective. Hey. I got an urn. Here you go. Thank you, Meteor. Oh, the remains of our exalted forebear hauled away like brigands, like a sack of loot. Oh, is this what our land has come to? There can be no doubt. It is the Great One's fury that brings such chaos to the Twelveswood. The situation is grave indeed. I shall have our wood whalers deal with the red bellies. We have more important matters before us. And yet, I fear we have hit another snag. Though the urn has been safely recovered, the harsh treatment it suffered at the hands of the bandits has taken its toll. Uprooted from its proper resting place, the power of Atoya Kant, once housed within it, has grown dim. One might say it's a power can't. It can't be a power? I'll work on it. I shall return the urn to its rightful home. Perhaps over time it will return to its former state. As anybody knows, anything damaged, if ignored and buried, will recover. And yet, I fear, time is a luxury we do not have. We must explore other means to enchant the ritual garb. I will consult my brother to see what knowledge he might have to offer. In the meantime, I would ask that you master your newfound skills as best you can. There is no telling when the Great One's fury might grow too strong to contain. We must be ever prepared. I read the one that was an urn, and it just said final resting place. There was nothing hidden in that one that I saw. But yeah, sometimes I know tooltips are really great. I liked all the ones through like Ishgard Restoration, for example. Like all the Skysteel Tool ones. Oh. How are you, Nemo? Forgive me, Meteor. Brother and I have considered every possibility and attempted every incantation at our disposal, but I fear the task of completing the enchantment has proven beyond our abilities. He couldn't heal a tree. What made you think he could replace the ashes of, like, a great mage? No living Padjal, not even our sister possesses such power. Oh, without the blessing of Atoya Kant, there's nothing we can do. With the ashes returned to their rightful resting place, Atoya Kant's spirit will return, surely. It's only a matter of time. Oh, look around you, sister. Open your eyes. And your ears. And your eyes. Time is one thing we do not have. A rune? The fury of the Great One mounts with each passing moment. It'll not be contained much longer. No time is wanting as long for the past. Now it's time for action. But, Meteor's garb. The enchanting is not yet complete. Everybody knows that glamour is the true endgame. Without glamour, he stands no chance at completing the ritual. The situation is far from ideal, yet we have no choice. We must trust in Meteor's power to do what we can. Do I hear you right, Arun? Why, it was but 20 minutes ago that you objected to Meteor's very presence at the ritual. Well, I may be stubborn, sister, but I'm no fool. I witnessed Meteor's ability with my own eyes. Even with my hair blocking what I can see, there is no doubting that he is a mage of the white. One as worthy as you and I. Do you not see he has switched to short enough to see his entire thigh? Oh, this is a sign that his white mage powers are strong indeed. Arun, if you would place your trust in Meteor so, I see no reason why I should not. Very well. Let us hasten for Evershade. Evershade, as it is said in some cultures. Alright. As much as I want to clear all the plus signs, I'm really excited to get to Heaven's Word. So these are going to be the last 3 quest lines we do. Can you do the ritual? Because Atoya can't. Oh my gosh. Nice. It's okay, I got this. I got this. Okay, maybe this is going to take a little more time than I thought. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I believe. The Great One's rage is too strong. I cannot reach him. Aruna can't. Stay focused, Arun. Stop with the puns. If we fall, who will rise to take our place? But sister, the forest itself turns against us. Oh, get smacked. If we can only reach the Great One, his minions will relent. Cast away your worries and focus your mind on the ritual. Stop being distracted by trees hitting you in the face. No. Meteor? Oh, look who got their gift back. Stand strong, Meteor. Are you going to let some overgrown shrub ruffle your feathers? You gotta guess on those voices, because they use freaking question marks. And the two of you, don't you have a ritual to perform? Do my eyes deceive me? This is no time for chit-chat, Raya. Oh, Arun Media. Focus your energies on the Guardian Tree. While the three of you could not do it, Aphora can. We must quell the Great One's fury, dispatch its minions, and resume the quieting. Alright. The Great One is consumed by grief and anger. Our words will not reach him in this state. Fear not, my children. I will protect you. Focus your energies on the quieting. No, we're all going to attack the same things. But thank you. Out of my way, foul creature. I cannot concentrate on the ritual. It's okay, I got it. I might need lucid dreaming. Oh, I have it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool that they actually have you heal something in a healer quest. We could have had all of them fall, and they could have maybe used a limit break 3 too. That's the spirit, my children. I feel the Great One responding. Stand clear. My strength grows dim, my children. I must return. Uh-oh. Sister, forgive me. Had it. Well, we lost a lot of ground on that. Now, focus your powers on the Guardian Tree.
Is it over?
Yes. The Great One's anger abates. You have done well, my children. You have done well indeed.
Master Atoya, do you truly live?
Live. Not as you would define the word, no, so the simple answer is no. Mayhap in the heart of Meteor here, whose strength I borrowed to join you. Hence him running out of mana. He was down like a lot of strength.
It's a miracle.
Aye, it may very well be. I borrowed a substantial amount of energy from Meteor without asking. Perhaps the Mother Crystal heard this old soul's wish. I lived a long and fruitful life, but when I drew my last breath in Okamoro that day, I did so with one profound regret. That I would pass from this realm without finding a worthy inheritor to bequeath my knowledge in full. My spirit left my lifeless body to abide in this soul crystal, with the hope that one day it would find its way into the hands of my successor. For years my consciousness slumbered in the darkness until I met Meteor. From the moment you took my crystal in hand, I knew, Padjal or no, I had at long last found one to whom I could truly pass on my knowledge. Yes, Meteor. Yes, I knew. Oh!
Master Atoya.
The power of the crystal grows faint. It would seem my all too brief sojourn here has come to an end. Farewell, Meteor of the White. Farewell, my children. I leave my forest home in your capable hands, as evident by the fact that you were not capable unless I was here.
Master Atoya, he has left us.
Oh, and yet by his power, and that of his successor, Meteor, the Great One's fury is quelled, and the Twelveswood is safe. Though Master Atoya traveled the world, no doubt his heart always remained here, in the forest home he loved. He waited for us.
Why, brother, for once, you almost sounded wise beyond your years.
Strange, is it not? Oh, perhaps I finally learned something from you, dear. Oh, dear sister.
As I could learn something from you, Arun. Your pride as a Padjal, your deep respect for our past, these are traits to be admired. The same can be said for Master Atoya's liberality. Yes. I believe there is a place for both beliefs among our kind. The road was a long and winding one, but at last our work is done. Let us return to Camp Tranquil.
All right. That'll be White Mage. Oh my gosh. That'll be White Mage done. Tired.
To meet Master Atoya in the flesh, well, not flesh perhaps. I'm still shaking from the experience, from the pure joy of seeing peace return to my forest home at last. I will forever be grateful to you, Meteor. I'm honored that we will be able to heal the wood together. I speak not only for myself. My brother has expressed the same sentiments. Were Master Atoya here, I'm sure he would say the same. Though perhaps he is still here in some form. Behold, the final piece of your garb now pulses with his ancient power. Yes, there can be no doubt that Master Atoya intended this as his parting gift to you. Mostly because it's, like, a lot bigger than any of us, and none of us wear this size. Take it, wear it with pride, Meteor of the White. Before we part, I would bestow upon you a present of my own. By the ancient powers vested in me as a seer, I bestow upon you the greatest incantation known of our kind. May you ever heed the will of the elementals and use it in wisdom and compassion. Whew! I'm not given to formalities, I swear. I do not know how my sister manages. I do not know how my sister manages. In the short time I have known you, Meteor, you have grown into a fine white mage. I am honored to call you my peer. Use your powers in moderation. Let compassion be your guide. I've no doubt that you will bring succor and solace wherever your journey takes you.
I'll get some sweet Benny. Look at that Benny. Use it reasonably. Don't be using it more than once every... I don't know. I would say to be reasonable with benediction, you're going to want to... You're going to want to wait, like, give or take, like 180 seconds before you use it again. Just don't go crazy.